So yeah, man, like it is, like I said, man, we have a Mopar on the channel, man. Gen 3 generation. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a Gen 3 generation motor. Something that's in particular that, you know, I kind of hate that Dodge kind of stopped making it, and you guys already know what I'm talking about already, but they stopped making it because I can say the power band, man. That power band on that thing was nuts, and I mean it was nuts and crazy, but I mean, hey, it's here. We have it in our garage, and man, we finna get on it. You know what I mean? So if you guys are already know what I'm talking about, yeah, you know I'm talking about that 6.1, that Hemi Mopar SRT 861. You guys already know what it is, man. So hey, you guys chime in, lock in. We got a lot to talk about, man. Alright guys, so sorry about the video. I've been blabbering on, writing down numbers and stuff, and they didn't even think about adjusting the camera or checking the camera. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm about to get you guys down to 100,000ths of an inch on the exhaust. Me, I like working to where I know that that number is going to be achieved from right to left, not from left to right. Right? So I'm trying to achieve the number from right to left, not left to right. Right? So right now, I think we already approved that we at 1.942, which is the stock height for these valve springs, and then for the valve springs, and then for the exhaust valve. So we do know that it is a 1.942 on the exhaust valve itself. Couple of good things to note while I was up there blabbering my lips thinking I was recording. Pin retainers can play a big role in your height adjustment for your stem itself, right? Because we're not knowing that, you know, pins that hold the retainer closed is a different height adjustment, right? So what we want to do is we want to get this number down far as we can, right? So what we're going to be doing right now is we install a 60,000 shim. I hope you guys can see that where I'm finna install it. So this is a 60,000 shim. You can tell by the thickness of it. Right, this is a thick shim here. So all right guys, so we now on the exhaust side. I'm gonna try to get you guys in a better picture of that numbers there, so you guys can see it as well, and then you'll know it what you're seeing as well. I don't know if I can zoom in even more. Oh yeah, we got some more zoom time. I wish I knew how to FaceTime you guys, and I haven't used Skype and shit since Skype came out. But we got you in here. We got a deck height of we do have a deck height of, let's see, because we want to make sure everything is not moving, everything is still, and ain't nothing out of order here. All right, so we got a 9. Let's see, because like I said, you want to Check every little measurements of this thing right here, man. Everything. Hell, even check this part up here too. Make sure that if you have these small end containers that fit these for up here, make sure that it's centered inside of this micrometer as much as possible. So I think we have a, man, what we're looking here is like what y'all see, 1.947, 1.947 thou. 1.947 thousands, right? That is the stock or regular height for this valve spring. All right, my man is running a shorter stem. It's not the 1.6 stem, it's like a 1.5 stem. So you're talking about literally chopping off 10 thousandths of an inch. All right, it's not much, but it does make a big difference in between how this thing is. All right, guys, so sorry about that. Been running my lips. I had to get y'all a new adjustment to my tripod. And if y'all could just see the tripod that it got, boy, I'm telling you, it looked janky. But it makes it work because I'm giving you guys the best exclusive videos as I can. That's why I tell you, go subscribe, hit that subscribe button, man. It costs you nothing. It don't even cost you not 2 seconds of your time. All you have to do is click it and be done with it, right? That's it. Click it and be done with it. So I know we were just now talking about getting this thing down to a 100 thousandths of lift or pressure, right? Right now, I was running my lips off camera and thinking I was recording because I ran out of storage space and running out of movements here, and had to go delete old videos that I already had stored on my computer so I can do the videos for y'all. So when I edit it, you guys are getting it first. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell you, go subscribe, man. Hit that subscribe button. But right now, I know on the exhaust valve it's a 1.942. So 1.942, right? We're trying to get it down to 100 thousandths, which is going to end up being a 1.980, well, 1.842. Kind of see what I'm saying? So we're not really worried about the first two or from left to right numbers. We're worried about the right to left numbers. That's what we're worried about. Those are the numbers we're looking for. So we're gonna add up some shims. I've been doing some adding of the shims already. I did a 60,000 shim and a 30,000 shim. All right, so let me get you guys zoomed out a little bit so you guys can see this as far as it goes. All right, I think that's a little bit too far on the zoom, right? All right, so we got 3 different shims we're gonna try, right? But we gotta make sure that when we do, we get in the stall height on each shim as you put them in. So this way you don't go over the 1.942, right? Because you don't want to go over. Another big thing, key thing to note is locking retainers. These little lock retainers here will play a different install height as well. Some sit a little bit lower or down more into the stem for the locking retainer clips or locking retainers. They sit a little bit farther down, so that can add on 0.010 of an inch. Right? Some of them can take off 0.010 of an inch. It all depends on where you're set up at, you know what I mean, or how you have your stuff set up. So if you got your locking retainers from Comp Cams, trust me, use all those locking retainers from Comp Cams. Don't mix them with some old ones because they set up the same way. Kind of see what I'm saying? Use the ones that comes from the manufacturer that provided them to you, because then you're going to have different install heights. Right now, we're going to add up a 60,000 shim here. We just want to make sure that this is bored and was centered inside of the bore housing of the valve stem itself here. So what I'm doing is right now is I'm finna to take my micrometer here and see what this 60,000 shim gets me. All right. I really want to see where it's going to get me. My babies are rough. I don't know why they being rough with each other. They just puppies. Ooh, and y'all stink, man. Boy, when they say a baby can pass gas, boy, they can kickstart a car from 1942. Shit. Ooh, girl, you got some stank on you, girl. But yeah. Alright, so let's get our man. I need to get your pen in here. Alright, so we got our 60,000 shims in there. We just want to see what it will be with the 60,000 shims. And then when you're doing this, make sure everything is centered just as if you was installing it on your engine. All right, so if you got to square stuff away up here, make sure it's squared away up here, you know what I mean? Make sure that ain't nothing moving, ain't nothing kind of out of spec, because then you're gonna get a different reading each time. All right, so right now I think we are at let's see what that look like, y'all. 1.842 or 1.84, 1.882. All right, let's see. So 1.883 or 82, but we'll just say 82 for short, because a thousandth of an inch is no bigger than a hair thicker than your head. All right, so that's just a thousandth of an inch. All right, so we got 1.882. All right, now we're going to add up a 30,000 shims to this. So this way we're going in the right direction, because we don't want to go over the 42 mark, right? So 42,000s. You don't want to go over that. Or 1.842. Right? We don't want to go over that, because that's where it gets a little hairy and a little sketchy, especially for these street strip bills. It's going to get sketchy. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and add up a 60,000 shim here. 60,000. And the only way you know is by looking at the shims themselves. This is a 15,000s and this is a 60,000s. It doesn't look, well, this is a 30,000, this is a 15,000, my bad. So it doesn't look so much off, but when you kind of button them up together, you can tell this is thicker than this one. All right, so we know that this is a 15,000 shims, this is a 30,000 shims. So we're gonna go ahead and stick this 30,000 shims in here. See what number we come up with then. All right. And man, let me know if you guys can see this stuff or not, because like I said, I got so many of these videos and I'm not sure if y'all can see them or not. What a hell of a teacher I am, huh? You can just hear me blabbering, but you ain't seeing no work. I wouldn't trust that shit. But anyway, I would. I ain't gonna lie, cause if motherfucker blabbering that much, there's textbooks on that shit. Guarantee he got it. Alright. Alright, so we in there. We added a 30,000 shim. Just want to see what we got with it. Yeah. Alright, so we want to get this bad boy lined up. Alright. You just keep tightening till everything stops moving. You ain't got no space for error here. All right, square yourself up, like I say, like you're gonna actually install this thing in the car. All right. So if y'all say, man, we can do this in the car, yeah, but it's gonna take you a while. All right, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna take you a while to do this. So right now we are at 1851. That's what it looked like, right? 1851. So 1.851. So that we literally know we only have 10 more thousands to go. But how we're gonna get there is by adding this 15,000 shim. Now we want to really see, because I think we're gonna be over, and I know we're gonna be over, because if the target goal is a 1.842 and we end up with a 1.832, you're okay. Just don't go over that. Don't add nothing to it. I would say don't add nothing or take nothing off. Okay? It's okay. You can be 10,000s less, or you can be 10,000s over. All right? If you hit it right on the mark, like I said, it's very hard to do that because we don't have 10,000 shims. All right? I wish we did, but we don't. So I'm only rocking with the 15s, 30s, and 60s. You feel what I'm saying? So we're just gonna add this 15,000 shims on. Uh-oh. I just heard it. God dang it. Damn you. Don't worry, I got some more. I got some more. Alright. So, we're going to add this 15,000 shims and try to keep these somewhere neat in handy because, like I said, you drop these damn things, you're gonna be fucking pissed. Cause they hard to find. So we finna add this 15,000 shim on because we already at 1.852. So with a 15,000 shim, did my dumb butt do that? Alright. Yeah. You can tell I'm tired, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I've been up contemplating this day to do this video for you guys because, like I said, I know these are things that we do lack when we do these engine builds. And we call ourselves saying, oh, I built that engine. Yeah, you did, but then you put a bunch of horsepower parts on there and didn't think about this part. I can guarantee you didn't. So, we added the 15,000 shims. Go ahead and drop these bad boys on in. Yeah. All right. Oh man. Ugh. All right. All right. So now, here we go. I think we over though. Yeah, we are pretty much over. We are now at 1.834.
Underneath in the water.
That's not bad. That's 6,000's over.
He's lifting the weights in the pool.
All right. So we want to go 1.
That guy's crazy.
8.
Huh?
36.
The New York is in trouble. That dude is doing heavy workout right now.
So 1.836. All right. So we're 4,000s, right? Over the mark, but that's okay. That's okay. We within the 10,000s over, then it is being right on the money. All right. So, and then, like I say, just make sure you're squaring yourself up. This way you can.
And ask your watchers who they got for the NBA finals.
So, yeah. So 1.836. No, 1.834. My bad. 1.834. We 6,000s over, but it's okay. Like I said, we're still in the 10,000 range. I think that this is going to be a very smooth build because we're in that range of what we want to be at, right? So we want to be close to 100,000s. You can shoot over the mark just a little bit by 10,000s, no more than 10,000s. So just be careful when you guys are doing this stuff, man. And, I mean, if you guys are watching the game, I don't know if you guys been watching the game. I know you guys just heard my babe ask my watchers, have you guys been watching the game? Have y'all been watching the game? Have y'all been watching that game? Watch your boy Victor, man. Your boy Victor is coming out. Yes, he is. That's a big, mean, tall alien right there. I'm telling you, he's going in. He's going in on it. He's going in. All right. So if you guys love basketball and cars, man, subscribe to my channel, man. Go over to the NBA app. Tune in, man. Lock in. And man, hey, I think these finals is going to be something awesome. I don't know who you guys have, but I really want my boy Jalen Brunson to get one, man. I really do. His pops was in the league. I don't know if you guys heard about this story, but his pops was in the league for the New York Knicks and never got a ring. But now Jalen Brunson has a chance. All right, so your boy got a chance. I think he can be able to do it and get it right. yeah, man, I mean, it's crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry about my hands being in your face, but I hope you guys enjoyed that video, man. I mean, we're so close of getting this thing done. The OG 6.1 Hemi SRT8 video, man. So you guys keep locking in, man. I'm gonna keep giving you guys some good stuff, but that is it on the valve spring setup. Give you guys another little closer right here. Yep, now you wrote numbers down here, so yeah, do that too. Chart your numbers down from where you started to where you're gonna end. All right, did the same thing here. 1.942 and 1.836. All right, so